like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, look in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments, and I'm finna bring it to y'all right now, man. As Donald J. Trump about to make probably one of the biggest mistakes of his presidency. Now, to understand exactly what's about to go down in this video, what I'm about to tell y'all, if you guys are not subscribed to my other channel, you guys need to go and subscribe to my other channel. Now, last night on my other YouTube channel, TTV Network, and you guys can see I put a link at the top of the chat. I will put it at the top of the comment section after this video is over with too. So y'all make sure you have to watch that video to get an understanding of what's going on right now, because I did that video last night on my other channel. A lot of y'all not even on my other channel. We still got to get to 100,000 subscribers over there. But check it out. On my other channel, I talked about this last night. Last night something happened. There was Jeffrey Epstein's brother, Mark Epstein, came out a couple days ago. He said that he basically had heard that, Kash Patel, the leader of the FBI director who was appointed by none other than Donald J. Trump, basically he heard that the Epstein files were being tampered with and there was Republicans' names that were being redacted from those files. Well, there was a whole force of police that went over to the building where all the files are kept. And they immediately went over there to secure the building to make sure that nobody would tamper and mess with those files. Now, I broke down and explained the whole situation in that other video. I pinned the link at the top of the comment section, and you guys can all check it. Jennifer Menzies, I love you, girl. Salute to you with a $100 donation and a PayPal, and I appreciate everybody else who donate and support the channel. Cash App, PayPal links in the chat. Y'all already know how we do. Listen, I have some breaking news for y'all. Today, according to many reports, the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, is now about to make what I think is going to be a colossal mistake if he does this. And the word is, according to reports, that Donald Trump is reportedly considering removing FBI Director Kash Patel in the coming months as concerns and frustrations grow among his senior aides over recent negative headlines surrounding him. Now, I'm going to let y'all know exactly what the hell is going on. Now, Kash Patel, he's been a longtime ally of Trump, just like that girl was. What's the girl's name? Marjorie whatever her name is. And Trump ran her ass out of there. Now, she was a Trump fan for life. I mean, she swore her entire career to Donald J. Trump. She put her dignity to Trump. She put everything in Donald Trump. And what did Trump do? Kick her ass right to the curb. Kick her to the street. Marjorie Taylor Greene. And y'all got to go subscribe to my boy, Too Raw. He talks about this stuff, too. Go subscribe to Too Raw for TV's channel. Too Raw for TV. He talks about a lot of this stuff, too. He did a video about that, if I'm not mistaken. You guys need to check this. I'm telling y'all what's going on right now. Donald Trump, Kash Patel, who's been a longtime ally of President Donald Trump and has served in various roles during Donald Trump's first administration, including he served as chief of staff of the acting Secretary of Defense, you guys, and he was a senior advisor to the National Security Council. Now, in November 2024, after Trump was reelected, he was nominated and confirmed as the new director of the FBI, y'all, a position he assumed early this year. Now, Kash Patel, who is a former public defender and national security prosecutor, was appointed with promises to deconstruct the deep state and release sensitive files, including those that was related to Jeffrey Epstein. However, his tenure so far has been marked by intense controversy, internal FBI turmoil, and accusations of politicizing the agency, which you are not supposed to do. The agency is not supposed to work at the behest of the president of the United States of America or any party. He's not supposed to work for the Republicans, Democrats, nobody. He's supposed to work for justice and America. But once again, you have to go watch the video I did on my other channel yesterday because it breaks it all down. What happened? All the cops went over there to that building where they hold all those FBI files after Jeffrey Epstein's brother came out and replied that they were over there taking out all these names out those Epstein files before they released them. So the cops ran over there. They swarmed over there to secure that place when Jeffrey Epstein's brother came out with that because public outrage came. Now, Kash Patel's leadership drew widespread criticism from former FBI officials, Democrats, and even some of Donald Trump's supporters for several reasons. Now, one of those reasons had been firings and internal purges. Now, Kash Patel has overseen the dismissal of numerous senior FBI agents, including those involved in investigations of Trump during his first term, aka the Steele dossier and Mueller probe. You guys all remember that. Now, in August of 2025, he fired an agent accused of lying about the dossier and destroying records which supporters hailed as a massive win against the deep state. However, this sparked lawsuits from former agents alleging unlawful retaliation ordered by Donald Trump through Kash Patel. Now, one lawsuit claimed that Kash Patel admitted the White House forced the firings, potentially exposing Donald Trump to deposition and impeachment risk. Now, critics, including Senate Judiciary Democrats, have called these moves begging to keep his job, end quote, amid reports of a poor performance. Epstein files handlings also. Kash Patel, he promised to release the full documents, but has been accused, I should say, of aiding a cover-up of Donald Trump's ties to Jeffrey Epstein. A September 2025 House Democrats press release claimed that the FBI, under Kash Patel, removed President Donald Trump's name from files and sacked counterterrorism agents, endangering public safety. Now, reports online have amplified those claims that Kash Patel has been allegedly covering up these connections, fueling a demand for him to be removed. Now, the assassination attempt response. Now, September 2025, following the assassination of that conservative activist that everybody was talking about online, Kash Patel faced backlash for alleged major lapses in FBI response. Now, there was a lot of videos that came out going off on him as well, asking whether or not Trump was going to fire him based off of that, and that went viral, questioning why the FBI failed to prevent the attack despite warnings they allege, right? Now, this including Trump supporters have linked this to broader incompetence by Kash Patel, with one person stating that Kash Patel's handling of a separate Trump assassination attempt involving a high school shooter was BS, and that called for his firing, and also the lack of qualifications and mission shift. Now, the NPR reported in November of 2025 that Kash Patel is rolling the FBI by shifting its focus towards Trump's political enemies, eroding morale and expertise. Now, a former Trump official described him as seriously dangerous, expressing fear for the government integrity. Even early in his tenure, May of 2025, critics like journalist Diane Callahan labeled him inadequate and chaotic. Fox News sources in September of this year confirmed that 10 sources saying that Kash Patel's leadership was under fire, ladies and gentlemen, with Attorney General Pam Bondi and Deputy AG Todd Blanche as his biggest haters. Now, these issues have led to a dawning realization within Donald Trump's circle that Kash Patel is a quote unquote clueless, ethically tone deaf cretin, as noted by commentator Charlie Sykes in this month. Now, today, multiple outlets are now reporting that the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, is seriously considering firing the man he appointed as the FBI leader, Kash Patel. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, potentially as a part of post-midterm shakeup, they're afraid that they're going to get destroyed in those midterms. What's going on? But there's more. The reports claim a White House source has claimed that Donald Trump may fire Kash Patel. And get this now, get this. This gonna blow y'all socks. And y'all smash the like button. We should have well over 1,000 likes in this video. Smash the like button. They're saying that sources are saying that Trump may fire Kash Patel and the oh so loyal Pam Bondi. Oh my God. If he do that, and this is why I said that's the biggest mistake. See, let me tell you something. Trump asked for loyalty from these people. But when you fire them, are you being loyal to them if they being loyal to you? If Donald Trump fires Kash Patel and Pam Bondi, all hell, and I'm going to tell you right now, Stone Cold Steve Austin style, all hell is going to break loose in the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the report is saying that a White House source is claiming that Trump may fire both of their asses after the 2026 midterms due to perceived incompetence, right? The article notes that both of those people, Kash Patel and Pam Bondi, are both seen as all talk and no action. Now, this story spread all over line, you guys, and everybody's talking about it also. The reports are that Trump is weighing the ouster of Patel in the coming months, citing internal frustrations over stalled investigations and Epstein file delays, right? Now, earlier reports indicated that the White House had no confidence in Kash Patel from Fox News. Fox News, with Trump having some issues despite Kash's loyalty. Podcaster Tommy Veeder noted in September that Kash Patel's obedience might not outweigh his total lack of qualifications. Now, this is very sad. The White House is denying these rumors, right? Now, apparently, Alex Jones is reporting that the White House is rejecting the claims that Trump wants Patel out, urging the viewers to tune in, right? And Bondi in the White House dismissed the September reports as baseless. Now, Kash Patel himself has begged to retain his position amidst the scrutiny, according to the reports. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to leave it at this. If Donald Trump, because y'all know he'll fire, Donald Trump will fire anybody. Bro, Donald Trump is a savage, bro. Donald Trump will fire your ass. Bro, you can be loyal to him as anything. That he will fire your ass. But let me tell y'all something. Because I heard that the girl, Marjorie Taylor Greene, I think that's her name, too raw put on. I know it's Marjorie Greene, but I think it's Marjorie Taylor Greene, too raw put on the screen. I heard she gonna run for president. That takes some big kahunas. She left Trump's. She was Trump's #1 supporter. I mean, bro, it didn't all the Trump saying I like to grab him by the you know what. She didn't give a damn about any of that. She was riding with Trump. She was riding dirty with Donald Trump. And now they say she is considering running for the presidency of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, if Donald Trump fires Cash Patel, or, and see, this is the part, this is the crazy part. Everybody keeps saying, oh, a ticket. Ain't nobody gonna vote for that girl. But y'all was all celebrating her when she was rolling with Trump just 3 months ago. It was all good just a week ago. Now y'all don't F with her no more? She was screaming Trump's praises. She was ride or die with Trump. Straight up. She went against everybody for Trump. That's facts. That's facts. And Trump just kicked her ass to the curb. Get your ass out of here. Think about that. What I just said to y'all. And then Jeffrey Epstein's brother came out the other day as Donald Trump suddenly signed, reversed, and said, you know what, I'm going to sign the release of all the Epstein files. And Epstein's brother came out and said, oh, nah, man, I heard they're out there erasing certain Republicans from those files. That's what Jeffrey Epstein's brother said. And as soon as he said that, last night, they had the police go and rush the building with all the FBI files to secure that building. Look it up. This is all true. And Casper tells the FBI director, if Donald Trump fires those people, him, especially Pam Bondi, I don't think Trump can ever fire Pam Bondi. I don't give a damn what happens. I don't think he could ever fire Cash Patel or Pam Bondi. Two positions that just, they too close, man. If he was to fire them, bro, it's over with, bro. He can't fire Pam Bondi, man. I don't care what happens. He cannot fire Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi know too much, man. Pam Bondi ride or die, man. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. You might not like Pam Bondi. I might not like Pam Bondi. But I tell you one thing. Pam Bondi ride or die for Donald Trump. If you need a Bonnie and Clyde, if you need a ride or die chick, she ride or die. Straight like that. That's a fact. She riding. Cash Patel too, with his little cock eye. He riding too. He riding too. He riding for Donald Trump, man. But I'm finna tell y'all, man. Here's the thing. If Trump feels the pressure, because remember, he already felt the pressure about them Epstein files. And you have to think about this. Everybody, even if you support Trump, you have to think about something. If you have nothing to hide, why not tell him to put everything out right now and just get it over with? Just unleash all the shit right now. Because you said it before the election, you had no problem with it. So just do it right now. Unleash everything right now and let everybody see all the files. And we good. Just do it right now. That's all Trump got to do. Just do it right now. Release it right now. If you Donald Trump, release it right now. Just let everybody see all the files. Just don't even wait. Just say, hey, look, boom, drop this shit on the whole country, the whole world. I'm going to drop the files. I mean, if you're really trying to drain the swamp, because all y'all say y'all believe in draining the swamp. That's what y'all say. I hear y'all say it all the time. Let's drain the swamp. So let's really drain the swamp. And let's drop all those files. Let's really drain. Because see, y'all niggas think I come in here just playing and talking and playing these games. Man, I ain't playing games with none of these niggas. If I said it, I meant it. If I said it, I meant it. See, y'all thought I just come on here banging on Diddy every day. Y'all thought I wasn't going to go back to back to back to back on Trump and these people. Let me tell you something, man. The one thing I don't like is people who violate other people who are helpless, right? I don't like that shit, man. I don't like people who, sexually violate people and stuff like, especially when you in positions of power. Because when you in a position of power, bro, you pretty much can get, listen, let me tell you something. When you successful and you get money like that, like, Donald Trump, bro, you ain't got to force no woman to do nothing, man. So if you are really grabbing them by the, you're an animal. Something's wrong with you. You need to be taken off planet Earth. And that's just how I feel about it. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to put the link to the video on my other channel on the top of the comments. Go check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Gone. And I stand on that shit, too. What you stand on? Do you stand on right or wrong, or do you jockstrap sniff whoever you like?
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.